Okay, let's do something a little bit different. Let's take an Indy car to Spa. An Indy car set up for road courses, that is. And of course, we're going to take the one with the Doom livery because, of course. But yeah, as you know, this is a little bit outside of my wheelhouse. I don't normally do open wheel, high downforce stuff. But I figured, what the hell? I'll give it a shot, and let's do it. So we'll back out of here. And then we'll do the opponent settings is at 95%, and there's 15 opponents. And 6 laps at Spa in the dry. Let's get it underway. All right, there's the competitors. There's the track. Let's do it. Okay. 6 laps at Spa in a heckin' super grippy Indy car. These things have grip for days. For days, I tell you. At least they do in the default setup.
Clear.
I have tuned the
Cars on your left.
downforce back a pretty good bit just to be more competitive, get better top end around this place. But the default settings for downforce
Car on your left.
are knuckin' futz here.
On your left.
It's just obscene
You're all
how
clear.
fast you can get through the corners. It's just,
Half length back.
it's crazy.
On your rear right corner. Right side. On your right side.
But my car will be sliding around a good bit just because, like I say, I've got them dialed back. So if you're familiar with my channel at all, you'll know I don't do really any of this open wheel, high downforce, super fast stuff. So this is very much outside of my wheelhouse. So I don't have a whole lot of high expectations for this race. Just kind of want to see what we can do, where we can get.
2 lengths behind you.
But because, you know, what I mostly do is GT cars and touring cars and stuff. Woo, this is
Watch your left.
definitely a different
Clear.
muscle in your brain that you need to exercise. It's a different skill set from what I'm used to. Also, having that push to pass button that I just used is something that's really new to me. None of the stuff that I race in has that.
You got 1 on your left.
Oof, and what I've found is that easy sunshine
All clear.
is it just straight up puts you in ludicrous
Half
mode.
length back. Watch your line.
But as much as push to pass, it's also kind of like a minor mistake forgiveness, because if you get too much wheel spin coming out of a corner and just kind of screw up your exit or whatever, you hit that button and it doesn't matter. Also just kind of helps you keep in touch with the pack a little bit if they start to pull away and you get out of there slipstream or whatever. Just kind of helps you keep up with them, just like that. I had a terrible couple of stabilos there. And hit that push to pass button just so they wouldn't creep away from me. And I totally got away with screwing up the corners. Ooh, speaking of screwing up corners.
Car on your right.
Oof.
Okay, clear.
Luckily the damage is only cosmetic, so I'll still be able to get all the front downforce and stuff after I rip my front wing off. So I'm not worried about damage. I mean, you have to drive kind of sensibly anyway, but you don't have to worry about just little bits of your car getting ripped off and not being able to be competitive. Speaking of which, how the hell did I get up into a podium position? Shouldn't be a thing.
Watch left. Okay, you're clear.
Probably overslowed for Puhan there a little bit.
Best sector 2 time so far today, mate. Great job.
All right. Hit the push to pass so the leader doesn't walk away from me too badly. But having 9 uses of the push to pass ludicrous mode on a 6-lap race is pretty nice.
Nice one. That's your fastest lap so far.
Definitely not used to being this close to the leader. All right.
Nice one. You're clear.
I don't know how I'm in the lead, but let's see if he gets in my slipstream and does the repass. Next lap. He's all over the back of me. I can see him in my rear view mirrors. I don't have time to look at the timings right now. Yeah, half second back, he is just all over me. Hit that ludicrous mode button. See if maybe I can pull a little bit of a gap on him. Oh, he's a second back now. Okay. All right, second and a half. So this is just the part of the race, I guess. All right, just try not to screw up. Try not to take too many risks. And throw the race away. Because we got 2 more laps to go. Ow! Got my cat scratching on me. He thinks I'm a scratching post. Looks like he's wanting some attention. Hey, buddy. Can you hold off for about a lap and 3/4? Nope, doesn't look like it. He's climbing to my lap, and I'm trying to race, and that's difficult. Oh no, he just jumped out. Okay. Cat in the cockpit. Was that the other half of my front wing that just got knocked off? I don't even know. Did I run over debris? I don't know. One thing that I do know is I've got a lap and a half to go. 2 more push to pass ludicrous mode things. And the leader's second behind me. And now my phone is going off. So I have just pretty much every distraction in the world going on right now when I don't need it. Between the phone and the cat. The forces of the universe are conspiring against me to keep me from winning this race. Alright, I got one more ludicrous mode button push left.
Okay, last lap now. Hold it together. You might get some heat from the guy behind. He's still pushing hard. Don't let him pass. Keep on it to the flag.
Okay, just use the final one, I think. Oh no, it didn't depress. Or I'm out. I don't know. I thought I hit the button. Well, I'll try again on that run out of the second Stavelo up to Blanchemont. Maybe I hit the wrong button or something. That was pretty decent. Maybe overslowed for the first apex a little bit there, but just meant I could get back on the power. Whoa, sliding. Get back on the power a little bit quicker.
If anyone can do this, it's you. Now come on, give it rock all.
Okay, yeah. I must have hit the wrong button because I've got the ludicrous mode button engaged right now. And we're 2.7 seconds up? Something must have happened to that dude. He must have crashed or something. There's no way I legit pulled that kind of gap on him. Something happened to that dude. Alright, well something happened to me, and it's called winning the fucking race at Spa.
Fantastic, great win.
Woo! I don't know if that was brilliant, but again, it sure was fun, and there I am without a front wing. But heck yeah. Good Lord. Indy cars. Huge amounts of downforce. Incredibly forgiving. Loads of fun. Wow. Who knew? Who knew?